Hi, my name is Ashley and I'm from Factory Girl Ashley on Etsy, and I have a craft tutorial for you today. We are going to be making a little bow hair clip like this, and this bow is actually pretty good size, as you can see. You can make it any size you want, it's really up to you, but this is about a 5-inch bow, and I'm going to be showing you how to do that today. The fabric I just thrifted. It's actually from an old pillowcase, and you can thrift any fabric you want. I have some old ties that I've used, or you could just go to the craft store and pick up fabric to get whatever you're looking for. But to start, I cut a rectangle, and it's about 12 inches wide by 6 inches, and you're just gonna fold it and glue. There's no sewing in this, but you can sew if you want. So we're gonna move this down so you can see my workspace, and you're just gonna fold it in about 1/3, and then fold the other side up. And here you have a lot of control over how wide you want your bow. Like if you want it wider, don't fold it in as much. If you want it skinnier, fold it in more. But I'm going to make it pretty even. And then I'm just going to put a little dot of hot glue right there in the center just to keep it all together. And then now you can see on here that I just have this polka dot because I already made one with the flowers. So the next step is on your side with the seams. You're going to bring it in the left side or the right side, whatever side you want to start with, and fold it. And then the first time I just like to visualize it to make sure I like how it's shaping up. And there's a little thread there. I'm going to cut it now while I see it. And then I'm going to go back, put a little dot of glue in the center, and then another one for this end. Okay, so now you have this folded in rectangle, and the next step is going to be to flip it over, then put your finger down in the middle, and then just kind of pinch it up so you have your bow shape. Now set it down, and then you're going to look for the dimples in your bow and just stick some dots of glue down in it. And you want to get this right in the center. And it doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to cover it up later. And then flip it over and just stick some glue in the dimples. And just hold it until it sets. So now your bow is starting to take shape. The next thing you need is just a smaller rectangle. This is about 5 inches and maybe 1.5 inches. And you just want to put some glue dots on the end, and then fold the edges in, then straighten it out. Make sure it's laying flat. And then glue the other side down. So now you have this evenly folded strip. And this is going to be the center part of your bow here, this right here. So now I like to start in the back of my bow and just put a dot of glue down right in the center and stick my strip right in the center. And it doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to wrap it a few times. So then I just lay it down and wrap it around once, make sure it stays tucked in, and pull it really tight, almost pencil thin if you can. And then just kind of make sure everything's shaping the way you want it to. And then go around again and pull it tight. And then just do a little strip of glue at the back of your bow. And hold that till it sets. Now you have this tail here, or you should, and what I like to do is I like to put a strip of glue about a 1/4 inch away from the other piece that I just glued, and then put the tail right down on top of that with a little room. And I'll show you why for that in just a second. So you're going to hold that down and then cut it as close to that glue as possible. Okay. And now you have several options. You can use a bobby pin. I bought these on Etsy in the supplies section, or you can get these at your craft store, or you can use a snap clip or even a headband. If you use a headband, it's the easiest. You just slip it right through that little pocket you created. Oh, gotta make sure you get it between all the folds. And then just go to whatever height looks good. And then what I would do is slide it down, put some glue at that height, and then slide it back up and hold it till it sets. But I'm just going to use a snap clip. And the snap clip is just going to thread right through that pocket. Make sure it gets all the way in. And then you just put it right in your hair. And you're good to go. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. Thanks.